Today is an introduction to our rail square and repeat stop, and today I'm going to go through all of the components that come with the rail square full kit, as well as all of the items within the repeat stop, how to connect it and how to calibrate it. So many of you may already have seen this or may be looking to purchase one of these, and today I'm going to show you how to connect it to your track, how to connect all the accessories and to use it on your MFT table. So you can see I've got a Festool track here and one of our Festool Makita rail squares, and to attach it simply just slide it in to the track and then turn the cams to lock it down. This way then securely holds the track 90 degrees from here to here. And to remove the track, it's as simple as push the cams back to its normal position, slide it out. What also comes with this sustainer set, and you can also buy these separately, are the accessories that come with it. You've got the two types of bevel edge adapters, you've got the MFT Groove Adaptors, and you've also got collars and some 30mm Benchdogs. So another accessory that comes with our rail square is our repeat stop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through today on how to connect this, how to calibrate it, and what all the other accessories that come with it. So here's the repeat stop. You have an adapter piece, you have an extension piece, and a number of accessories. You have the stop, the thumb screw, the joining bar, the connection bars, and the additional thumb screws for connecting it to the track. So to connect the rail square to the repeat stop, you've got two slots on the main adapter. This simply lines up with the two M6 holes here, and then using the M6 thumb screws with the black plastic washers, screw those in. And this will allow this to be freely moved to allow calibration. With the slide stop, remove the T-nut from the M5 thumb screw with the white washer, slide the T-nut into the track. Once the T-nut's in, using the thumb screw with the white washer, simply loosely tighten this up. We also have the calibration block, and this you place just here and then nip it up with a screwdriver. So using a ruler, we can set the stop to a known position for calibration. So here I'm going to set my stop at 270mm. I'm also going to set my scale markings to 270mm. Move the track to the marking and tighten down the thumb screws. Once you have confirmed that, we can then use our calibration block to then set that calibration. So if you ever need to remove the repeat stop, this is already pre-calibrated, you don't have to do this part again. So if you need to then make a cut that is 375mm, simply unscrew, move the pointer to the 375mm, and that will then give you the 375mm cut. So once you've got it all set and calibrated, to use it on a piece of workpiece, I'm just going to use a bit of timber here that I've got, and I'm going to set this at, as I said, 375mm. So to do that, you put the rail square and the track onto the workpiece, and as you can see here, the stop acts not just as a stop, but also an anti-tipping part, because as the slide bar won't be active while you've got this part on. So from there, you can see that it's completely locked on, it's not tipping, and it's set at the mark that we want it to be. So now that's all calibrated and tested. Now if you need to do longer cuts, we have the extension piece, which allows cuts up to 107 centimeters. So to do that, I'm going to turn the square over and the extension piece, put in the joining bar, and then attach the other side. So now you've got that connected, you use the connector block to then keep the tracks nice and square, like so. This allows you to do cuts all the way up to 107 centimetres. As you can see with the calibration block, we've got that nicely tucked up against the rail square. So once I remove the thumb screws and remove the repeat stop, if I need to use it again, I simply just place it up in exactly the same place, put the thumb screws back in, and it's back in its calibration position. So on occasions there's going to be times where you need to cut a piece of timber or work surface that has got a bevel edge on it, and to do that you will find it a bit difficult with the thinner edge on a rail square. So we've got these dogs here, so these are the 30mm bevels and the 60mm bevels, and they simply come attached to the track in the pre-drilled holes like so, and this gives you a bigger area for resting your track against when you need to use it. And the 60mm ones are for if you're using bigger decorative type board or edges. So if you plan to use our rail square with the MFT, we have our MFT Groove Adaptors here. Now I've already preset our collars set at 18mm, and I'm simply going to just put these into the holes like so. Place this into the two holes and then attach your track. Slide your track in, and this gives you a perfect 90° to your fence. You can then calibrate your fence to your cut line and the edge of your track, and using our triangle just a confirmation that it's at a perfect 90°. So that's using our rail square alongside one of our fences. Now if you don't have one of our fences, you don't need to use one. You can simply use the dogs that come with the set, and these 30mm ones. Now these work in line with the grooved adapters, and you simply can just place them wherever you like there. This will then allow you then to support your material, still square with your material. So there you have it, that's our rail square and repeat stop. You can find these products on our website at benchdogs.co.uk.